What up, y'all? This Shilling Carter, this Carter 94 feet. Man, Indiana Pacers took a ass whooping to the New York Knicks, 121-91. Led by the guard that you know, Jalen Brunson, 44.7 rebounds. Ooh, not that many rebounds, but four rebounds, 7 assists. Correction. And also Josh Hart, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Hardenstein, 7 points, 17 rebounds, man. That was one of the key things with Josh Hart getting 11 rebounds, Hardenstein getting 17 rebounds, helping with the second chance points. Man, got to give credit to that squad getting those rebounds and hustling. Well, on the other hand, for the Indiana Pacers, they didn't do that so well because that was one of the key factors of stopping them on getting on fast breaks and from having stops, which they did not have, unfortunately. And then you have on the other end with people like Miles Turner not getting rebounds, only having 5, and this matchup having 11. And then you got, at the best, Siakam only having 8 rebounds at the best, which is the highest for the team. And it's crazy. Like, everybody has to guard, everybody has to hustle and get rebounds and really bring out that aggression to help the team. Like, I feel like this Knicks team is really exposing different things. Like, first, like, you gotta be consistent, being aggressive, being focused on playing defense, getting rebounds, doing everything, doing the dirty work. And if your players is not doing it, then you're gonna lose if you play against the Knicks. And I feel like they're really getting tested the most with the Knicks. And as a young team, the Indiana Pacers might need that going forward to also lay out and look at your team fully going into this off season on what you keeping and what you letting go of to help improve your team, because that's what the playoffs is about, in my opinion. Just looking at who's that guy, who's not them guys, and who's the best fit and who's not the best fit, and what you need. But then you're also looking at the other hand for the Pacers in this game. To be more specific, one guy did not step up, and he's the best player supposedly on the team for the Pacers. And that's the pass first point guard, Tyrese Haliburton. I bring in pass first because that's obviously what he's been known for, to have pass first ability, playmaking ability. But I'm going to tell you like this. In the past, I can't think of that many players who've really been successful making deep runs against really good teams that are defensively great and have great scores. I can't think of too many players to have that as the best player and take their team to a championship or a deep run consistently. I just don't see it. No matter who you are, if you are a pass first guard, and if you are the best player, as for Haliburton, he has to add some more scoring on the floor. 8 attempts is not enough. Not enough. Not enough. At least for the most part. Because I cut that game off really quick around the 3-minute mark when I seen it getting away. So yeah. So he had 9 attempts. So he had another shot. But yeah. Ended with 13 points. That ain't it. And like I've talked about in previous videos, it's like, considering what level he's at, it's like what let's say, when I say level, I'm talking about being an all-star starter, being selected for the Team USA, those type of things. It's like, hey man, we need to see what is going on, because it's like you need to show why you was chosen to be that type of guy, because you have another guy across from you in New York who people talked about why he isn't getting that opportunity. I'm like, you gotta hoop. You gotta show why. You gotta show why you're one of them guys. You got to. And he hasn't been consistent enough, in my opinion, looking at it, because I'm like, bruh, come on, man. That ain't it. Like, hey, I don't know though. Let me know what y'all feel about Haliburton right now, because I'm looking at it like this, and he's one of my favorites. I'm hoping that he can develop right, but he's young, obviously, still. But be the best player, you gotta score, man. You gotta get buckets, man. He passes up shots too much. One of the commentators said that he even said it when Haliburton was there at the rim for an open layup. He just didn't attempt that layup and he passed it out. And it's like, bruh, that is a perfect example of aggression that is important, that is lacking consistently. It's like, I don't give a damn if I'm saying this now and then in game 6 he goes off. I don't give a damn if we drop a 50 piece. It's the consistency. That's the biggest part for me. It's the consistency. He has to show it. Because it's like, we've been through this since he came here. About learning to not continue just passing too much towards a point where you're actually being a liability because you can't score as the supposed go-to option. So he has to get going, man, consistently if he's going to be that guy. Because if he's not going to be that guy and bring that dog, bring that killer mentality, then he can't be the number one option. You got to look at somebody else. So you got to probably hope that Benedict Mathurin can be that guy and he speeds up his timeline of development as he going into his 3rd year. Somebody. If not, you go out and hope that you can draft him or trade for him. But I mean, like I said, as a team, as a franchise, if you're going to be, you got to have a mentality on, I mean, do you want to be mediocre and just be a 2nd round, 1st round exit? Or do you want to legitimately contend? And if this is what we're going to get out of him, I really don't see that being max potential. I don't know. It just don't be seeming like enough. I don't know. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. But listen, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how y'all feel about everything I said. But yeah, the Pacers, game 6, Gainbridge Fair House. Y'all think the Pacers can get it done? Or y'all think Knicks gonna finish it? Let me know what y'all think. I'm Shelton Carter. I'm out.